Hi friends, and welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'll be reviewing the cosrx AHA7 Whitehead Liquid Powder. So this is another one of cosrx cult products, and I actually have a lot of whiteheads and I've been trying for a really long time, trying to find a product that will help eliminate them. And this was very highly reviewed, everyone was saying this was like a holy grail product. So I was like, you know what, I've got to try this. So during the 6/6 sale that Shopee had, I purchased it on cosrx official Shopee site, and it was $15.90, and the original price is $20.70. So yeah, I got it for a good deal, and I've been using it religiously ever since, and here's my review on the product. Okay, so if you go on cosrx website, it claims that this product will help you get clear, glowing skin, which is whitehead free. So this is all the things that I want. So right off the bat, it was very promising, and they have three selling points to this product. Firstly, it is a chemical exfoliant, so that's the part that will help you achieve brighter, smoother, clear skin. And secondly, this product was made with all natural ingredients, so that was their second point. And lastly, it also has hydrating factors for dry and combination skin. So I have dry skin, so I was like, I need all the hydration that I need. I need all the hydration that I can get. So I was like, okay, so far so good. So I still have the packaging that it came with, and the direction says that you pump the essence onto a cotton pad and wipe gently off face, avoiding lip and eye area. And it also says that for daytime usage, you should pair it with a broad spectrum sunscreen rated SPF 30 or higher. So I've been using it every couple of days since I got it, and I think it's been almost 3 weeks. So I feel like I've given it a fair shot. And yeah, let me just share with y'all more about this product first. So this actually doesn't even have that many ingredients. I think there's only 10 ingredients, and for a toner sort of product, that's actually very little, because some of the toners, they have so many lists of ingredients, and I'm just like, what is going on? So to start off, let me firstly run through the ingredients that's there and the purpose of each ingredient. So perhaps one of the selling points of this product is the apple fruit water, which is derived from apples. And it's supposed to have antioxidants, vitamin A and E, and it also contains malic acid, which is a type of alpha hydroxy acid, which is a mild exfoliant. So that's where the chemical exfoliant aspect of it comes in. And the second ingredient is butynyl glycol, and glycol is often used as a solvent for this kind of skincare products, so that's a standard ingredient to have. And thirdly, glycolic acid. So glycolic acid is also another alpha hydroxy acid, or AHA, and that helps to remove dead skin, make skin appear smoother and brighter. So in the website, they did state that it has glycolic acid, and it's in the product as well, so nothing there. And the fourth ingredient that they have is niacinamide, or otherwise known as vitamin B3, and I think the niacinamide by Ordinary boosted its popularity in the skincare market. So I think everybody knows what niacinamide is, and it's supposed to help reduce redness and blotchiness and makes your pores appear smaller. And fifthly, their fifth ingredient is sodium hydroxide. So having NaOH in it is not surprising at all, because there's a lot of acidic compounds, AHA, so you don't want to put anything too acidic in it. So of course they needed a base to balance out the pH. And the sixth ingredient is 1,2-hexanyl diol, and that's a synthetic preservative, so that will make sure that your product lasts longer. And the seventh ingredient is panthenol, which is a moisturizing anti-inflammatory, and it's supposed to be wound healing. I'm not sure if that's really the case, but it is what it said. and we shall just take it as it is. And the 8th ingredient is sodium hyaluronate, and this is kind of like hyaluronic acid. Sodium hyaluronate is just the salt version of hyaluronic acid, and it's also one of it's a very popular ingredient. I know a lot of people use like hyaluronic acid toners, and it's supposed to help with hydration. So yeah, this goes back to their statement that this is a hydrating toner for dry to combination skin. And ninthly, their ingredient is xanthan gum, and I think xanthan gum is often used for the texture and the formulation that it offers to the product. And last but not least, their final ingredient is ethyl hexadiol, which is also another solvent. So overall, there isn't any too crazy ingredients. Most of the ingredients there is something that you would expect it to have, and I think the AHA and hyaluronic acid is what largely allows the whiteheads to be removed, because it's really able to get in there and dissolve all the sebum and stuff, and the whitehead will like kind of go away. So now that we've kind of had a run through about the background, what are the ingredients it has, let's jump in straight to the product. So the first thing that I want to check with this product is the pH, because as I've mentioned that there's a lot of acidic compounds, and they even had to add sodium hydroxide to balance it out. So I'm curious to know what the pH actually is. So I have my pH paper here. Let me just... Okay, I've given it a few pumps. Yeah, so it's around pH 4, and that's actually quite acidic, but it must be noted that our natural pH of the skin is quite acidic, around 5, so I think this isn't too bad. Okay, so let's move on to things that I liked about this product. So this has a very hydrating texture actually. So what they claimed about it being hydrating is true, and when I apply it on, it's very easy to blend in, it goes on very smoothly, and also because it feels like water. The first ingredient is apple fruit water, so there's no surprises about that. And personally for my skin, there was no stinging, no irritation. My usage was very smooth, like I didn't have any problems with it. But I feel like maybe if you have very sensitive skin, this might be something that won't suit you. But for someone that does have a relatively sensitive skin, this was fine with me. Like when I applied the niacinamide by Ordinary, it did sting my face a bit, so I had to use moisturizer together with it to like subside the stinging, but this was fine, no problems. But let me now move on to things that I quite didn't like about this product. Firstly, the thing about it being hydrating, it left a sticky feeling on my skin, so I often had to use more products on top of it to like, remove the stickiness. But then again, this is not a product that's supposed to be used alone. It's not a one-step skincare. So after I applied this, my moisturizer, serums, it was fine, and like once I finished my skincare, it was good to go. Now moving on to the actual purpose, which is to remove whitehead. I can't really say that it did, or maybe I just have an extreme case of whitehead, like especially on my nose. Like if you zoom in on my nose, there's a lot of whiteheads there, and I've been trying for the longest time to find a product that will help me remove it, and I must say, even after using it for like 3 weeks, I don't think I've noticed a significant difference in the amount of whitehead. But apart from that, I do feel like maybe my pores have gotten smaller, maybe the skin is a bit more smooth. But I've also been using the cosrx low pH good morning cleanser, and that also claims to do the same thing, so maybe it's just from there, I'm not really sure. But going back to the whitehead portion, not really sure if it has made a significant difference in my skin tone. And also one thing that you must note with this is that it has a lot of ingredients that you would normally use in your skincare otherwise. So on days that you use this, you must be careful not to double apply, because it has glycolic acid and it also has niacinamide. And on a normal day where I don't use this, I use the glycolic acid 7% toner from Ordinary, and also I use the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1% from Ordinary as well. So if I were to use all three on one day, this would just be way too much. I think the pH of glycolic acid is also very low. Let me just double confirm. Yeah, this ranges from like borderline pH. It's also around pH 4. So it is also very acidic. I'm not sure about niacinamide. Niacinamide is actually vitamin B3. Vitamin is supposed to be acidic. I know by right you're supposed to dip it, like the proper way to use a pH strip is you're supposed to dip it in the solution and you're testing the pH for, but I'm not going to waste that much product just to make sure the pH is very well tested. So the Ordinary niacinamide is around pH 5. So yeah, all three products are pretty much on the acidic side of the pH scale. So using it all together on the same night might be a bit too much for the skin. Maybe you might even experience some chemical burns. So it is important that when you incorporate this, you also just take a quick look at your other products in your skincare and then see what products that you want to maybe not use for the night. Okay, so in conclusion, I feel like this product boasts that it will do a lot of things, from like hydration to like removing dead skins to removing your whiteheads to making your pores look smaller, reduce inflammation, and yeah, they do claim a lot of things, but I'm personally not sure if it, lives up to its claims. Maybe I have not been using this product long enough, or I have other items in my skincare that does the job better. I'm not sure, but I'm hesitant about making a second purchase of this, because when I bought this and when I read all the reviews, they were like, this is the best product ever. It literally helped my skin go from like 0 to 100. So I had very high expectations for this, and cosrx is a very well-known brand, and most of their products have like a cult following. So I had very high expectations for this, but I don't think that it has lived up to its expectations. But maybe it's just this product, maybe it's my skin, I'm not very sure. But I think once this product has finished, I might not make another purchase. Like for me, I just did not see any significant improvements that warrants a second purchase. So yeah, that's my review, but it might be different for your skin. I guess you can just buy it and try it. I'm more happy to just use these products. I mean, niacinamide, you can't go wrong with the Ordinary niacinamide. This I really have seen a good improvement. Like my redness around my nose and like skin texture really did improve after using this, and even with the glycolic acid toner. So since I already use these two ingredients, I feel like I don't need this, which is basically a combination of these two and a couple of other products. So that's my review for the cosrx AHA Whitehead Power Liquid. So that's it from me for this video. If you guys want me to review any other products, do let me know in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe, and see you guys in my next video. Bye!